joined them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Sure, the right-hander will be down the other end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible. Going with pace now. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Perfectly timed.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Shot, should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away. How will he reply?
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Cuts that off well in the infield. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's just too full. Sure, makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Shepherd showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, amazing delivery. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Field moving around a bit. Here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. Needs a dot ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nicely played.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Some adjustments to the field.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
Coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Big edge, where's that going?
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
There'll be runs here. Going with spin now. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Nice shot. Runs possible. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Shot. Should be runs here. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Rahul, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Patada, the spinner, coming into the attack. Yeah, nicely done by the keeper.
The new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Patada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's just too full. Miller makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four. Rahul ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Ooh, awkward, but well played in the end.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. There'll be runs here.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
KL Rahul gets off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Pudakar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Played that reverse sweep nicely. Didn't try to hit the ball too hard, and that'll take some stopping. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Shot, should be runs here. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Massive outside edge.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
But that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice solid defensive shot.
End of the over. Delhi are now 94 for Peru.
David back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally, they got some work to do to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
pads that one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Shepherd, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Shepherd with a huge appeal.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot, should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, amazing delivery.
Into the 16th over, Delhi now 115 for 3.
Kohli coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. He's quick onto that in the infield. nicely.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. A few moves made in the field.
KL Rahul went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Cox has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Cox over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away. To the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Two straight and punched through the leg side. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, great shot. Not going to beat the fielder. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
Stubbs coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Coley back on now. Doesn't beat the infield. Stubbs taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. driven through cover. Just the one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Cox coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nice shot, runs possible.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, nice shot. Shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. And the innings comes to an end. The Crowns will need 166 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. Can he come back with a dot ball? Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
One goal and an excellent start to this power play. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Kohli is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Cracking shot, bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way. Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Whacked away.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Stark over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That is quite extraordinary. Cox, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with... with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Knocked them over, just too much pace there.
The left-hander out in the middle looked to assert themselves early on.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Shot straight down the ground. Stand and deliver stuff from the batter.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The crowd are really getting quiet.